Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be taking a look at this Rolex Datejust 31. This one, the reference number 278273. This one with a dark gray dial, Roman numeral hour marks with the Pave 6. I'll be going over what that means a little bit later in the video. Yellow gold fluted bezel with the two-tone Rolex Jubilee bracelet. Again, the reference number for this 278273. I'll be going over the aspects of this watch, the case, the bezel, dial, the crown functions, as well as the movement and the bracelet. I'll be giving my thoughts on these throughout this video. So, starting off with the case between finger and thumb, that's the 2 to 8 o'clock position, same as the 10 to 4 o'clock position, 31 millimeters all the way across. You have the full monoblock middle case with the screw down case back and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet below sea level. So the case itself all in oyster steel, being Rolex's own proprietary blend of steel and other minerals to basically make the strongest possible steel, also while making it incredibly beautiful with the way that it shines in the light, creating a very beautiful luster indeed. Also, you have the same sort of presentation with the fluted bezel on the front, made with yellow gold and oyster steel as well, to make it not only just as beautiful but also nice and strong. With the fluted bezel here, originally made with the intent of screwing directly onto the front of the case to ensure the water resistance. You know, now modern technology has deemed that, well, not all that necessary anymore, but it's just kept as a mark of distinction. So in this case, it's made with yellow gold to really fit in with the overall look of this watch. The Roman numeral hour marks with the hands themselves, also 18 karat yellow gold to really match that look. But the dark gray dial here gives a huge sense of contrast and almost like a luxurious look, that sort of evoking that sense of, you know, black and gold, the ultimate colors of luxury themselves. And also the Pave 6, incredibly beautiful, made entirely with hand-set diamonds. That's basically what the Pave means. It's paved with diamonds entirely, so that you have the nice balance between the Rolex crown at the 12 o'clock position, the complexity of the crown, with the weight of the visual weight of the 6 there at the 6 o'clock position. Also on the dial, small date aperture, but nice and big under that Cyclops lens, part of the sapphire crystal, nice and scratch resistant, so you can always have a clear view into that dial. That sunray pattern of that dark gray shining forth very nicely and giving a very good sense of contrast otherwise without the presence of the Roman numerals. My room is a little dark, but you can see that under, you know, if you were to wear this outside, you can definitely see those numbers very easily. Now taking a look here at the functions of this watch, simply unwind the crown at the 3 o'clock position. This allows you to wind the watch. So basically at the base position, just wind the watch, rotate it clockwise, about 20 to 30 full winds from a dead stop gets you to the full power reserve. Once you start feeling some damping and the resistance starting to ramp up, that's when you know you can stop. Pull the crown out to the next position, rotate it counterclockwise to advance the date forward. It's a little bit less than a quarter turn, maybe an eighth of a turn, to advance the date forward by 1. So it's incredibly easy to quick set the date. You can do this at any time of the day as well. Pull the crown out to the final position. Note that that seconds hand does stop, giving you the hacking function. But how do you set the time without index marks to tell you where the minutes are? Well, just look at the rehaut, the engraving of the name Rolex on the inner bezel there in the steel portion of the casing. You can see, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up properly, but it's certainly there. Place the minute hand based on the position of that seconds hand, and once the seconds hand is synchronized up to an atomic clock, press the crown back in to get it started once more, and screw the crown back tightly against the case to ensure the superior water resistance. So what makes this all work on the inside is the caliber 2236 made in-house by Rolex. It gives you the plus or minus 2 second per day time differential after casing, giving you the superlative chronometer certification as printed on this and every Rolex dial. You also have the center hour, minute, and seconds hands with the instantaneous date with rapid setting and the stop seconds for precise time setting. All those features I had just gone over using the winding crown itself. You also have a selected hairspring in silicon and high performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So what does that all mean? That means you can get relatively close to magnets and circuitry and the like, and it won't make any effect on the timekeeping ability of the movement. You can also take a few bumps here and there, and it won't affect the movement either. You'll be good to go. It'll be keeping track of time just fine. The bidirectional winding happens through the perpetual rotor center mounted on the inside. Basically means that just simply wind the watch manually using the winding crown as I demonstrated earlier. Put the watch on your wrist and the natural movements of your wrist will keep that rotor spinning, charging that mainspring barrel, which gives the charge to the power reserve, which goes up to 55 hours at a time. Meaning that basically if you have full power on Friday evening, just set it down over the weekend, pick it back up. Sunday evening, just give it a little wind, or very, very early Monday morning. No need to wind it, just put it on your wrist, and the natural movements of your wrist will keep it wound throughout the day Monday, and you'll be back to the full power reserve by the end of the day. While I'm zoomed out here, you can also see that the bracelet here is the Jubilee bracelet. The semicircular 5-piece links across gives it a very, very good sense of luster there. The 3-piece assembly down the center is all in yellow gold, with the outer links being in oyster steel, satin brush finished, the yellow gold being a high polish. Very beautiful indeed. Now the Datejust 31s here have what is known as the concealed folding crown clasp. So what that means is that you basically have a fully cohesive look here. You can't see where the clasp opens, but except for the Rolex crown. Just simply lift from the top of the crown and it unhooks very easily, but otherwise very hard to open if you have no idea how to open it. So just lift from the top of the crown, it unhooks. You have the full Rolex logo stamped on the inside with a full steel construction as well. And while I'm here, I'll try it on my wrist once more, show you what it looks like on a 7-inch wrist at least. And if you've seen my other videos on Datejust 31s, you'll know that this is actually a pretty small watch. Indeed, for me, it's more of an accessory, but the smaller your wrist, even down to 5 inches in circumference, it'll become much larger for you, and you'll get that wrist presence, not only in the presentation, but also the size. When it comes to the presentation, the Pave 6 shines first for me. I see it very easily. It just comes out first. Very easy to see. And then the fluted bezel really sort of echoes that look outward from the center. Looking down the wrist here, you have the lugs there sitting very nicely on my wrist. Hardly any space underneath there, but the links themselves have basically zero tolerance and plenty of space and breathability. So being zero tolerance, you can just wear this all day. It won't pinch your skin, it won't pull hairs out. It feels incredibly comfortable, and it basically allows your wrist to breathe all day, so you can wear this all day, every day. No discomfort at all. And taking one last look here, straight on, the dark gray of that dial very much gives it that sense of contrast that you need against the yellow gold there. Again, my room is very dark, but if you look at it in, at the right angle, you can see all of the numbers just right. And certainly if you wear this outside, you'll have zero problems seeing all of the numerics there on the dial if readability is your thing. But you don't really need all that much readability, because you do have the absolute sense of luxury and the look here from that Pave 6. But enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this Rolex Datejust 31. Reference number 278273, dark gray dial, Roman numeral hour marks with the Pave 6, of course, yellow gold fluted bezel, and the Jubilee bracelet. Again, the reference number 278273. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit our store at jazztime.com. Links in the description below, where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. Thanks for watching, take care, we'll see you in the next video.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below, and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.